Hey value traders, did you see how the great US NFP report affected gold?
Value trades.
I'm Brad Alexander, and in this week's Market Blast Fundamentals, let's take a look at the Nasdaq, Aussie dollar, dollar yen, and gold. Last week we said that the economic news would affect US dollar and gold, and we were not wrong. The expected 0.25% interest rate rise and the optimistic talk by Jerome Powell weakened the US dollar. Why? Because the market saw this as a strong signal that the Fed would pivot soon and start to lower interest rates. However, Friday's non-farm payrolls were excellent and way beyond analysts' expectations, thereby strengthening the US dollar. The unemployment rate is at its lowest since 1969 at 3.4%, and this all sounds great, but it means that the Fed will not be lowering interest rates anytime soon, contrary to Powell's earlier speech. This also affected gold dramatically, with price action falling to a key level at 1860. We saw the same effect with the Fed speech strengthening gold, then the NFP report knocking it back. Also, we see a gap in price action on dollar yen, but be careful as the gap has jumped a key demand zone. Let's look at this from the technical side tomorrow. We will be watching the Australian dollar pairs tomorrow as the RBA will be announcing its interest rate decision. Remember that the Reserve Bank of Australia is still trying to fight inflation, so we will likely be seeing a rise in rates of at least 0.25%. The markets will be watching speeches this week from Jerome Powell, the Bank of Canada, the Bank of England, and an EU Leaders Summit for news on anything, especially inflation, interest rates, QE, and QT. The stock markets like the Nasdaq did well last week, then retreated just like the US dollar. But with the US shooting down a Chinese spy balloon, this has put international relations in the news again. The idea of interest rates caused WTI and Brent crude to plummet to support in WTI's $73 range. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Value Trade Signals, and the link will be in this video's description below. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel and register on the Value Trades website to get notifications on new content as it happens. That's all for now. Happy trading with Value Trades, and we will see you next time. CFDs and FX are leveraged products, and your capital may be at risk.